This is the Sule Emmanuel podcast, your number one podcast, empowering you with insights for exploits. In case you haven't, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you'll never miss any of our podcast episodes.
Hi there, welcome to the Sule Emmanuel podcast, where we share inspiring thoughts and conversations on leadership, love, and life to help you keep winning in all areas of life. New episodes of the Sule Emmanuel podcast drops weekly on Tuesdays. On today's episode, I want to share something very important with you. It is how to increase your importance in any place. How to increase your value, how to increase your importance in any place. This is something I believe everyone desires. It is about being considered as important, being considered as valuable. However, the acknowledgement of importance or the testimony of value is not a gift anyone has to give you. It is something you earn by meaningful contributions. It is something you earn by exceptional output. It feels great. It feels awesome to be considered as valuable, but this is something you've got to work towards. It doesn't matter where you work, where you serve, or what you are involved with. You can rise to a level of great significance where you are considered literally indispensable. We learn from the Holy Scriptures about a man called Joseph. This guy worked in Potiphar's house and distinguished himself exceptionally. Joseph was not the only guy serving in Potiphar's house. There were others, but Joseph distinguished himself. He got into a place where there were other people working and serving, and he excelled. He shone so brightly, such that his boss attributed his prosperity, his growth, his success to the impact of Joseph. Joseph's importance could not be ignored because of the exceptional value he brought to the table. We also learn from the Holy Scriptures about a man called David. David served in the house of King Saul and distinguished himself greatly. David came into a workforce where other people had been, but his relevance could not be ignored because the guy was exceptional. He was a man of value. As we understudy his account in 1 Samuel chapter 18, there is a striking statement in verse 14. It says, "And David behaved wisely in all his ways, and the Lord was with him." Scripture further says in verse 16 of that chapter of 1 Samuel 18 that David became exceptionally loved by all the people of Israel because he was a success at leading the troops in battle. David was a man who delivered exceptional value, and he enjoyed honor and acceptance from the people. Let's carefully observe David's testimony in the scriptures. It tells us that as David came into the house of Saul, he behaved himself wisely. He behaved himself with humility. He humbled himself under authority. He walked with others with respect. He was not overbearing. He wasn't working with an entitled mentality. He was not failing at his job. He was consistently available where and when he was needed. He behaved himself wisely, and God blessed him. There is how you behave yourself when you become part of a team or organization. Perhaps you met other people there. You have to behave yourself wisely. You have to honor the contribution of those who were there before you, regardless of how efficient or knowledgeable you believe you are. There is the humility and wisdom that is mandatory. That is how you carry yourself with humility and wisdom. not demeaning of anyone, so that God can use you for his good purpose in that place. David was in a place where there were other people of competence, but he stood out because he was humble, faithful with his work, and delivering exceptional value all the time. To become important in any place, friends, you have to earn it. It will not be about how long you have been there. It will be about the kind of exceptional value you are bringing to the table. When your name is mentioned in the organization, what kind of solution comes to mind? Are you a problem solver, or you are part of the problem? You talk about problems but never deliver solutions. Are you proactive to fixing issues, or you wait to be told what to do all the time? Becoming a person of exceptional value is earned. It is not a gift or a title that will be given to you on a platter. It doesn't matter where you find yourself. You can actually stand out and be exceptional and be irreplaceable. There are people who cannot be successfully replaced anywhere because they stand out. They are exceptional. They are such a huge addition and blessing anywhere they are involved in, such that when they are absent or indisposed, it is too obvious to be ignored. Friends, listen to this carefully. If your presence is not doing anything significant, your absence will not be felt. If your presence is not a blessing, your absence will not be noticed. Don't just be a number. Be a blessing. Be a person of value. If your presence is not a significant blessing, chances are your replacement is already being sought for. You must be focused on being a person of value, a blessing, and show this through the significant and exceptional value you are bringing to the table anywhere you find yourself. So quickly, let's explore further some key lessons to take seriously if you want to increase your importance in any place.
This is the Sule Emmanuel Podcast, your number one podcast empowering you with insights for exploits. In case you haven't, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you'll never miss any of our podcast episodes.
We are still talking about valuable lessons to consider to increase your importance in any place. Number one, understand the direction, vision, aspirations, and the goals of the organization. Seek to understand what the organization is all about. You cannot be outstanding with what you are ignorant about. No two organizations are the same. Their operations may seem the same, but their expectations and their goals may not be the same. Their mission may not be the same with what you have been exposed to. So seek to understand deeply the vision, the goals, the objectives of the organization. Ask questions, observe, research. Knowledge is a weapon. Knowledge is the knowing that gives you an edge. Don't be ignorant in the organization you work for. Don't just be a number. Be a person who thinks value, and the beginning point is to seek to understand the direction, the vision, the aspiration, the goals of the organization. Don't just settle with general knowledge. Seek to know deeply about the organization so you can own the vision, so you can own the goals. It becomes personal to you. This is how you're going to run with it with passion. This is a strategic way to arm yourself to deliver exceptional value to the organization. Number two, know what is expected of you. Know what is expected of you. Be clear about the value you should be adding to the organization's desires and direction. Everyone in the organization is meant to contribute to the big picture that makes the organization great and exceptional. This is why you need to know your part. Be aware of what you are meant to deliver. If you are invited into a team or employed in an organization, understand that it is for a reason. There is an expectation. It's not just a reward. There is an expectation for you to be within an organization and not know what is expected of you. You will gradually become a burden to the organization or a clog in the wheel of progress of the organization. So know your role, know your job description, know the expectations, know your assignment, have a good understanding of what is required of you, and focus on this passionately. Number 3, develop yourself to be exceptional at what you do. Be so good at what you do. Don't just settle for being regular when being exceptional is possible. Nobody remembers a regular person. Regular people are easily forgotten. Have your eyes focused on bringing and adding exceptional, never seen before value to the organization. No excuses. Consistently ask yourself, how can exceptional value be added to this organization? How can I make our processes better? How can I increase our value? How can I assist to make our systems as an organization better? How can I consistently keep ensuring that our goals and aspirations as an organization are being met? Sleep to this question and wake up to it every day. You are not invited or opted into a team or a plan to make excuses. Train yourself, develop yourself, keep growing. Things should be getting better in your team or organization because of your active contributions. Give yourself to training and self-development. This is very important. Be consistent with personal development. Invest in yourself. Investment in yourself will greatly pay off. Make investing in yourself a consistent thing. Refuse to be mentally stagnant. Refuse to be mentally immobile. Keep growing in your skill. Keep growing in your craft. Keep growing with how you do your job. By every means, keep getting better. As you increase in your effectiveness, in your delivery, your value in the organization is rising. You may be respected for your duration in the organization, but you will be positioned based on the value you offer in the present. Consistent personal development will keep you relevant. Consistent personal development will keep you relevant. Be innovative, think creatively, develop yourself committedly, and deliver on your job exceptionally every time. Number 4, be dependable. Be dependable. Be a reliable person. Make it easy for your organization to depend on you. Being dependable means that you make yourself to be reliable. It means that you can be counted upon at any time. There are people who are present within an organization, and whenever they are needed, they always disappoint. Whatever is committed to their hands, there will either be errors, or they abandon their duties, or they just never complete any task assigned to them. There are those who literally sleep on their duties, sleep on their responsibilities. There are some who have to be reminded of their responsibilities to the team, to the organization. And there are those who, for whatever reason, abandon their assignment, their responsibilities. These ones have become a burden to their respective organizations. Their colleagues or their bosses are not telling them yet. But when a good replacement is found, they will be quickly replaced. This is not what you want for yourself. You cannot be seen as exceptional when you are not reliable, when you are not dependable. Don't just be available, be dependable. There are those who are available, but they are not desirable because they are not dependable. Some elements of being dependable include understanding discretion, being trustworthy, being actively committed to the organization's progress, and so much more. So far today, we've explored about 4 critical lessons that you must hold very dear if you are going to be a person of value in your organization. We said, number 1, you must understand the direction, the vision, the aspirations, and the goals of the organization. Number 2, know what is expected of you. Number 3, develop yourself to be exceptional at what you do. Consistently keep working on yourself. Be consistent with this, be up to date with this. And number 4, we said you must be dependable, be a reliable person. Make it easy for your bosses, for your organization to depend on you. Hopefully, in our next episode, we're going to explore more lessons that you should hold there to be a person of great importance, great value, and to become indispensable in your organization. Now, I would love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to know what you learned from this. Send me an email. Send an email to podcast without an S. podcast@SuleEmmanuel.com. podcast@SuleEmmanuel.com. Have a great day, Father.
Thank you for joining us today. We pray that you have been empowered in a unique and powerful way. For more on Dr. Sule Emmanuel, visit www.SuleEmmanuel.com. You're welcome to follow our inspiring daily devotional on Facebook and Instagram with the handle @JesusEverydayDevotional. That is www.facebook.com/JesusEverydayDevotional. And on Instagram @JesusEverydayDevotional. If you love this episode, share it on your social media platform and tag the Sule Emmanuel Podcast. That is #the Sule Emmanuel Podcast. You're welcome to support our awesome work at the Master's House with your generous love offering. To support us, please visit www.mymastershouse.com/give. God bless you, and we'll see you soon.